Hancurnya Rumah Sakit Terakhir yang berfungsi di Gaza Utara oleh Israel telah menjadi perhatian dunia. Israel diketahui menggempur rumah sakit, menangkap direktur rumah sakit hingga melucuti pakaian para pekerja medis, kemudian melakukan kekerasan terhadap mereka. Organisasi Kesehatan Dunia menegaskan hancurnya Rumah Sakit Kamal Adwan di Gaza Utara merupakan hukuman mati bagi ribuan warga Palestina yang kini hidup di bawah serangan tidak pandang bulu dari Israel.
A hospital on fire and encircled.
اشتعل النيران في قسم الأرشيف في مستشفى كمال عدوان. الوضع سيء للغاية الليلة في مستشفى كمال عدوان.
Patients and staff gather anxiously at the entrance of northern Gaza's last major functioning hospital. Others fight flames.
الجيش محوطنا من كل مكان. وضعنا صعب جدا هان. دكتور حسام تحت تهديد مباشر بالاعتقال ويمكن يتم اعتقاله بأي وقت.
These words from a nurse at Kamal Adwan Hospital in the midst of an evacuation order from the Israeli military. Dr. Hussam Abu Safia, the hospital's director, is one of the last doctors in northern Gaza. He had been documenting the horror inside his hospital in the wake of an Israeli offensive that began in early October.
We had spoken and appealed to the world to protect and neutralize the medical system. But unfortunately, this is the grim reality we are witnessing.
On Friday, he was assaulted and detained by Israeli forces, witnesses tell CNN. On Saturday, the IDF said he was being questioned in Gaza, suspected of being a Hamas terrorist operative, but didn't provide evidence for the claim. Meantime, video shared widely appears to show the front of Kamal Adwan Hospital, with people walking between a number of tanks. Many appear to be holding their own clothes, with hands held above their heads.
From Kamal Adwan Hospital to Al Fakura, they made us strip down to our underwear. It was a tough situation, and they assaulted the wounded and women.
In a briefing, an IDF spokesperson said people were asked to remove clothes to ensure no one was carrying explosives.
They separated the men from the women and took the women in groups. Those who refused to remove their clothing were beaten, and they took our phones. I didn't have a phone, but those who were refusing to hand over their phones were beaten, and those who refused to take off their clothes were also beaten.
The IDF says that it had carried out targeted operations around the hospital based on intelligence regarding the presence of terrorist infrastructure and operatives there. CNN cannot confirm these claims. On Friday, the World Health Organization said the raid took the last major health facility in North Gaza out of service, adding that the systematic dismantling of the health system in Gaza is a death sentence for tens of thousands of Palestinians in need of health care. Many patients now evacuated to Gaza's other hospitals, which medical staff say are not fit for purpose. This critically ill man evacuated from Kamal Adwan still in an ambulance Saturday after he was evacuated a day earlier. Inside another hospital, this man tries to explain what happened to him, appearing to make signs of gunfire and beating. All the while, Gaza's healthcare system in a seemingly never-ending freefall. Elliot Gotkin, CNN, Jerusalem.